Alright, all you streetlight crusading survivors out there tonight, welcome back to the Tuesday Night Special. And two things, folks. One, after telling that story, that mysterious entity that came from the book waved at me goodbye and told me we will play next time next year. And I don't know what he means by that, but it wrote in the back of the book, time to play the game, and a date etched with Halloween on a Saturday, which assumes his next attack is gonna be for the Indie Radio Arcade, so hooray on that one. And besides that, for that last Tales from the Disc we told you, definitely proves that sometimes when drinking at parties, sometimes alcohol tends to go to your head. And Maestro not finding that funny in the least bit, with tears still running down his eyes from that story. It was just a story. Come on, lighten up. Well, while we try to get things under control here for tonight in this strange world we're in now, folks, I think it's time for us to go into one of my favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indie, or should I say, the Horror Report, which is me giving you guys two news stories followed up by local concert information from local artists performing in a local area alive or dead near you. And in our first news story, it looks like after 4 years of PlayStation Vue, it's been announced as of this week that PlayStation Vue, as of January 30th of next year, unfortunately will be nixed to focus on the PlayStation 5 during the next holiday season. And it was released in a press conference that they would say the following: "We are very proud of what PlayStation Vue was able to accomplish. We've had ambitious goals for how our service could change how people watch TV, showcasing PlayStation's ability to innovate in a brand new category within the pay TV industry." And they would go on to thank each and every last one of you who's been a part of PlayStation Vue since the earlier parts of 2015. And in my opinion, after ending this service just to switch gears toward their new system, I got a feeling it was a wise move on their part. Cause with rumors of the PlayStation 5 not only having 3D capabilities and alongside with its support for 8K gaming, which I only thought it went up to 4K, I got a feeling with them putting more focus into this, into the other basket of eggs they have, once again, it's a very wise move. And in other news, or more or less Ozzy Osbourne news, it's been announced by his wife and manager Sharon Osbourne that Ozzy Osbourne is going to be coming out with a brand new album as of this January, marking the first album of the solo variety for Ozzy Osbourne for the first time in well over 9 years. With the last solo album Ozzy Osbourne would come out with would be entitled Scream. And I still remembered how cool that album was, but also alongside with this new album update, folks, Sharon would also update the fans at home of Ozzy Osbourne's health and condition, and would say that he's on his way, he's getting there, and he had a very bad accident as of last year that unfortunately postponed his No More Tours 2 tour, but new dates have been scheduled for May of 2020, and the first half of the England tour will take place on the first half of 2021. And I, for one, am glad to see Ozzy Osbourne back on the road for one last run, and I can't wait to hear how cool this album's gonna sound in January. And if you guys want any further updates on the new album that will be coming out as of next year, or want to get tickets for the No More Tours 2 that will start once again as of May of 2020, you can head on over to the website only known as consequencesofsound.net to check it out for yourself. And with that news story out of the way, folks, it's time for us to head directly into the concert information. And we kick things off with Devil's Night, aka Wednesday, October 30th. And the first band we have up is Kurt Gallagher, who's going to be performing at the Jefferson Township Library in Oak Ridge, New Jersey at 10 a.m. You can also see Russell Norkovic, who's going to be performing at the Ryland Inn in Reddington Township, New Jersey at 5 p.m. Powerman 5000, Heed, P.E., Ademia, and the Blacklist Regulars, nice band names, is all going to be performing at Dingbats in Clifton, New Jersey at 6 p.m. The Coots and Jeff Gunther is both going to be performing at the Veerland Store in West Milford, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Roses in Stereo is going to be performing at Tibbs in Union, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Sonali, nice band name, is going to be performing at the High School Nation X Hollister Tour in Montclair, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Mark Mayer and Mark Mayer's Music is both going to be performing at the Westbrook in Boundbrook, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Wednesday night, you can see Buddy Callan, who's going to be performing at the Kenilworth Veterans Center in Kenilworth, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And for Thursday, October 31st, better known as Halloween, you can see these following bands performing in a local area live near you. Blue Oyster Cult, nice band name, is going to be performing at the St. George Theater in Staten Island, New York at 4 p.m. And here's hoping they perform Don't Fear the Reaper, neither that or Godzilla. The only two songs I want to hear. Oh, and I'm Burning for You. But before I start geeking out on the set list that they hopefully have at this concert, folks, the next bands we have up is Annie Missinaro and Chris Palmieri, who's both going to be performing at Your Place in North Arlington, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Infamous Mortis is going to be performing at the Dingbats in Clifton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. DJ Remixer JRS is going to be performing at the 46 Lounge in Totowa, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Sonali is going to be performing at the High School Nation X Hollister Tour in Warren, New Jersey at 8 p.m. The Chris Cyanide Bass Solo Project, Singaya, Mark Rizzo, and the Dead Tide is all going to be performing at the Harp and Bard in Clifton, New Jersey at 8 p.m. DJ Remixer JRS is going to be performing at the Pearly Nightclub and Lounge in Brunswick, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Thursday night, you can see Paul J. Bakash and Three-Way, who's all going to be performing at the R9 Kitchen and Bar in Verona, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And for Tuesday for next week, which is the 5th of November, you can see these following bands performing in a local area live near you. DJ Remixer JRS is going to be performing at the Lit 21 in Newark, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Tuesday for next week and all the bands we're going to mention on this show for this week, you can see the Raskins, who's going to be performing at the Raskins Rise Again North American Tour in Clifton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And if you guys want to check out the complete list of bands that we could list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head on over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I say at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live. And trust me, they'll love you for it. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music one more time. And when we return, we'll be back with the final segment for the Tuesday Night of the Living Dead Part 3, right after this. So don't loosen the barricades on your front doors just yet, folks, and stay tuned.